Good morning, everyone. My name is John Lamb, and I am the Mayor of Southend-on-Sea. The first Mayor of Southend was appointed when the town was incorporated as a borough in 1892. The population was then 13,000. Today, the population is over 182,500, and I am honoured to have been elected by my fellow councillors as our 99th Mayor. The office of Mayor plays an important role in our town. The Mayor is considered to be the first citizen of Southend, and although all holders of the office have started out as party political politicians of various persuasions, during the mayoral year the Mayor takes a non-political role. The Mayor represents the public face of the council and chairs all meetings of the full council held in the council chamber. Compared with many other communities in the British Isles, most of Southend is of recent origin, only growing into the town we know today after the construction of the railways during the 19th century. Southend is situated only 40 miles to the east of London and experienced rapid growth as a leisure resort for the workers of the capital. However, Southend's roots go back a long way. The earliest evidence for permanent farming communities in this area date back to the Middle Bronze Age, 3,500 years ago, while early humans lived in the area as much as 250,000 years ago. The name Southend, however, first referred to a small fishing community situated at the south end of the grounds of Prittlewell Priory, which was founded as a monastery during the 12th century in the area which we now know as Priory Park. The park and the remains of the monastery were gifted to the town in the early 20th century by the then owner, Mr. R.A. Jones, one of the town's greatest benefactors. Recently, an important Anglo-Saxon burial site has been discovered in the same area, possibly the tomb of a prince of the East Saxon royal family, who was laid to rest about 1400 years ago. Prittlewell was a prosperous market town from the Middle Ages on, and some interesting buildings remain, most impressive among them the ancient and imposing St Mary's Church. While Southend remained a small community for many centuries, the nearby town of Lee prospered and developed independently as a late medieval port and shipbuilding town. It was amalgamated into the borough of Southend in 1913. The borough crest represents the 4 original parishes which made up the borough of Southend: the White Lilies of St Mary the Virgin, Prittlewell; the Anchor of St Clements of Lee; the Gridiron of St Lawrence, Eastward; and the Shamrock of the Church of the Holy Trinity, South Church. The Manor House of South Church Hall and the Civic House, Porters, are 2 of the borough's other historic gems, dating back to the 14th and 15th century, and of course our iconic pier, which dates back to the 19th century. The town's Latin motto is Per Mare Per Ecclesiam. In English, this translates to by the sea and by the church. In Southend, we are very proud of our parks and gardens. We have won several medals over the years at the Chelsea and Hampton Court flower shows. We are also a great musical borough, home to a number of orchestras and choirs, and we are particularly proud of our Southend Boys and Girls Choir, who perform all over the world. You may have heard some of their music during the registration, and at the end of this ceremony you will hear a recording of their version of the national anthem. Becoming a citizen of the United Kingdom today is a significant step in helping you to understand the rights and responsibilities that you now have. Soon you will be asked to take an oath of allegiance to Her Majesty the Queen and to make a pledge of loyalty to the United Kingdom. These public declarations place a responsibility on you to be good citizens and give us, the community of Southend, the chance to formally welcome you as a new citizen on behalf of everybody in the country. Her Majesty's government encourages you to play an active role both economically and politically in our society, and to have a sense of belonging to the wider community. A practical benefit means you can hold a United Kingdom passport. This is an important document allowing you to travel abroad and to return home without uncertainty. I am sure you will take pride in possessing this and will enjoy the protection it affords. I hope today's ceremony is something you will remember with pride, and which encourages you to continue to play an active role both in your local community and beyond. Thank you.